Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 10 of University Life. And if you are returning, welcome back. And Dominic is painting because he's trying to work on completing some excellent paintings. Or is he? Yes, he is. He's doing a large classic painting. I wasn't sure if it was one he had tried to start on his own in the last part, or whether I had instructed him to do so. And if it had been his own, then maybe it might have been a figure painting, and that doesn't count, unfortunately. So he's doing that. Hopefully he looks like he's almost done. But I do see this random person in our house that we do not know. So I kind of would like to do a cheerful introduction to figure out who she is, what her traits are. I don't know why she's here. It doesn't say she's a potential roommate, and I don't even know if we can have any potential roommates. I can't remember if we are maxed or not. I should probably check later. Let's see what we find out. Creative, genius, and a glutton. Okay, well, that's okay. Bright and day. She's an adult. And I still don't know what to do in our house. I don't really know why people come into our house, like, just randomly. We can ask her about her career. Oh, but what did happen is, you may notice we have more money. I did actually have a yard sale, and Solomon did do some more tutoring. I think he did one more tutoring. So he's now at 3 of 5 students, but currently he's working on his term paper. So I'll show a little clip that shows sort of this sped up version of the yard sale, or cut out of the waiting part of the yard sale, because we sold, I think we had 2 types. I think we sold pictures, or I sold pictures, and I sold some of the food that was made. So maybe she was hanging around from there. I don't know. I don't remember, because I thought I waited till people were gone before I unlocked the doors, but I guess perhaps I didn't. I'm not sure. And of course, Solomon can introduce himself too, but he's too busy right now. So you're chatting with Candace. Really want to ask for a large loan. I know we did that. I know Solomon asked some people for large loans, which we can pay it back if we ever talk to them again. It'll show up as an option. That's how it's supposed to work. So he actually he never did finish. Oh, I think it's finished. Occasionally, I think we had this glitch. Oh, it was a masterpiece at all that. So let's put it in and put it back out. And now we have it done, and it's worth $2,618, and we are going to view it because he has a whim to view a piece of art. And my expectation is it's too soon for him to have. We can check his application status. I'm assuming it'll just come back and say that, we still need to wait, because I think he just applied. So he got that whim, and now he wants to paint on an easel. Well, we can probably do that too. You've done that. Let's stop with that. And that's probably worth enough that we would want. It would be worth selling it on the table, or the street gallery, I should say. I think we sold everything, to be honest, that we needed to. And I did have him. Oh, we got accepted. Right, and I want him to go to Britechester. So now we need to figure out what we want him to go to Britechester for, but we can probably look at that once we actually get into it, because he's like creative, so a lot of the things over at Britechester are better for creative people. So did he get any of can we check on our scholarships? Check our scholarship applications, see if we've got any heard back on them at all. Where are you going? Why are you wandering out here when I asked you to go? Oh, look, they're still, I should probably just put them in our inventory, because they're still dropping seed packets. So I suppose they're a moneymaker. That's something I didn't do. I think I picked them all up, but I think they're all in here they are. So we have 22 of these, which is 2,200, plus 24, and 28 of these. So our bills are probably going to be higher because I didn't sell these right away, and then 24. So there we go. We have more money. So we have enough to pay our bills, plus we have more dropping. So you need to go do that. And do you have frugal? Is it too late for frugal? You already have frugal. I figured you probably did, to help with the bills at home. Why are you Why did you have confetti going up there? I'm not really sure. You need some fun is what you need. And you're writing up and atoms, which is you have class in 10 hours and 3 hours. So he didn't get helping hand. Well, no kidding. I think we have more money than we first tried. Oh, it's rebate day. Oh, I guess we'll buy something. And shopping rebates, yes. So, and it's Monday morning so his class is in 2 hours. And so he has one from 3 to 4:25 and then one from 8 to 9:25. So, okay. So we'll leave him to do his thing. So Dominic, you're going off to talk. Can we just ask her to leave? I mean, I guess we can ask her about her degree. We don't really... why don't we try and see scholarships, email for advice and see if they maybe suggest anything different than what we had already asked for. And someone brought in a normal omelet. Do you have the Repario spell? Oh, I don't want you to grab a serving. Stop. That was not what I meant. You have no magic ability on there, so you obviously don't. So why don't we rally the troops? Because you're hungry. I'm going to rally the troops. And your class is in 2 hours, so we're going to just have you play a game for a little bit. Not for the full 2 hours, but for part of that time. And maybe we'll buy a computer. I don't know. Something it has to be over 500 for the rebate day for it to count. And so he's doing that. And what's he going to go do? He was looking like he was going to go do something. So he has food and drink, Super Scout. And I don't remember which ones he got. So let's look. Food and drink, Great Outdoors, and Super Scout. And he got the Great Outdoors and food and drink. Yeah, I had wondered about that because I'm like, he was a scout. He should have been able to get that. So we're going to apply for Super Scout. There we go. So he's done that. So I may just have him accept his application regardless of that. And then perhaps if he gets it, he'll get it next week. So his class starts in an hour. So you should stop playing. Did that help you with your fun? Did you get high enough? Yeah, you did. You didn't get your hunger high enough. So why doesn't your brother come here and rally the troops? You're not actually at your class yet. You're just going to your class. And I think at the end of the day, we're going to go back over to the realm of magic. And we're going to make Dominic is going to become a spellcaster too. And perhaps while we're there, Solomon can learn a little bit more magic because he hasn't really learned very much because my main focus was getting him a broom, to be honest. Nothing else. And I'm just kind of waiting for perhaps towards like in the afternoon, he'll accept at the school or after lunch or something like that. So now that you're here, why don't you actually go and cloud gaze. Go cloud gaze so that you can, and I guess we'll maybe get one more round of these seed packets perhaps and see how much more money we get, because we got a lot of money from them last time, like almost 10,000 I would think, because they were like 22, 24, 28, and 22. I can't remember exactly. I'll notice when I'm editing, but I won't notice it. I don't know for sure, but it was a lot regardless. So maybe more like 9,000, but still. Oh, it's turtle hatching season. We're not in Sulani, so we can't go check that out. And Solomon is off to class, and we're going to have him actively listen so that he works. So he's going to do his classes, and probably, Dominic will just do some painting or something like that, look after Fidget, and I'll be back at the end of the day when Solomon is finished with school. Well, what happened is the door was locked, so she was trapped, and I unlocked the door because I had locked the door because of the sale. And so we have some more people coming, and they're potential roommates. So perhaps she had been a potential roommate and we kind of missed it. And then she stopped being a potential roommate when she got trapped inside the house. He's evil, romantic, and a snob. I don't think we want him. as a roommate. No, all we have is to accept. So we can just ask to leave. We'll ask to leave. Not as big a fan of the evil trait. So here is another potential roommate. So we'll do a polite introduction. Now we can do a cheerful introduction. I'd rather do a cheerful introduction than a polite one. Because I'm not sure. Maybe it's changed, but I seem to recall when when Parenthood first came out and I tried a polite introduction and my sim had incredibly friendly and it didn't seem like they got quite the boost. You'd think they would, so perhaps that's changed now. I don't really know. Okay, let's try it again. Can we still do a cheerful introduction? Yes, we can. But I didn't have the option to make the other one a roommate. She wasn't showing as a potential roommate. Or maybe I could have anyways, because you can just ask anybody to be a roommate. So have that. We have another evil one. Yeah, no thank you. Bye-bye. Especially hot-headed. I'd rather have the evil romantic snob than the evil hot-headed. Nothing wrong with insider, but the other options I'm not so keen on. So bye-bye. And you should be coming. When is your class? Should you come home? Your class is in 3 hours. Why don't you come home? Don't hang out there. Why don't you come home and play a game to get your fun back up? And then you, Dominic, should come here, and there's no one here to rally the troops with. I guess they're going to school, I suppose? I guess. Okay. Yes. I just, with the spellcasters coming home with brooms, I do notice they always put like their hands up when they get home. It doesn't seem to interfere because he's still doing what I asked him to do. But I don't really understand it. No, he's busy playing. Well, you kind of need to rally the troops because your brother's busy, so I figured it was better for him not to rally the troops. And he has, how many courses is he doing? He's doing 3. Right, and he must have done his homework right after his class, and I missed it, and that's why his fun is probably so bad. How is your fun now? Still not so good. I think that rallying the troops interfered with you. And your brother can pay the bills. Let us open the fridge and put this away for you. Are you going to actually play? I do have it playing. When is your class? You're just sort of standing there. Do I need to reset you? Let's try this again. Play game. Play Blick Block. Maybe you didn't want to play the other game? Is this another potential roommate? I forgot. It is. Or is it not? I saw something over. Is she... Yes. We'll do a cheerful introduction. And... outgoing, erratic, and mean. Real winners. Better than the other ones. Ask about day. We'll keep trying. We'll keep hoping for someone better. Ask about degree. Your class starts in an hour, so you should stop playing. And I don't... Oh, yeah. No, bye-bye. He liked it, though. I guess that's okay. So, where's your hand? You can repair this. You should repair. Oh, you are. You're just doing it all by yourself. Okay. So now you're going to do it. Because I interfered by telling you to repair it. So he should be off to class. Oh, he's not going. Maybe it was an hour. I would have thought he should have been off to class. So he is grungy. So you're going to come here and take a thoughtful shower. And then we can throw that away. Does this need to be cleaned? Nope. You going to your class? You're waiting. You're probably waiting for your class. Oh, good guy. Good. I'm very glad about that. Oh, she looks different. She's changed. I wasn't sure who that was. So I'm going to have Solomon finish his shower, throw this away, and when he's done with all that, we are going to enroll him in university. And yay, Solomon is all done, so we're going to get him to come home. Is this another potential roommate? Or... because the outfit makes me think it's, but it's not. He's just wearing the outfit. Yes, he is. So we're going to do a cheerful introduction to this potential roommate. And we'll have Dominic do the same thing. Can we have one that we like? Oh, okay. I'm all right. We'll accept. We'll accept as a roommate. You're a child of the islands. We're from the islands. We don't care about squeamish. Cheerful is nice. So that's good. And I think I hear some music for, Humor and Hijinks Festival. So what? Oh, he is going to work from home. So you are going to, Dominic, come over here. And we will assign our new roommate a bed. I don't know what beds are. This bed doesn't seem to be taken, so we'll assign it to him. And we're going to try. No, thank you. We don't want to go. We're going to try and enroll in university for... Maybe we should check our scholarship application first. So we'll do that, and then we'll enroll in university. Actually, I don't know that I want to enroll him in university. I think I'd rather him start on a Thursday and not at the beginning of the week. So pending a Super Scout. But we're still going to go head over to the Realm of Magic, or Magic HQ, I should say, and look into him becoming a Spellcaster. So I'll be back when they get there. So we are here, and before we do anything, why don't we have Solomon asked to teach practical magic from Simon, and then we'll do the same with Morgan, because they're both standing right here. And then let's switch over to, I don't know where he got the bike, because he doesn't own a bike as far as I know. I had a club gathering going just to make it easier, and he has Repario now. Yay! I'll probably be more likely. That's good because you can improve things, like foods and things, as opposed to just repairing things, because I'd like him to get his handiness skill. But once his handiness is maxed, it may be useful, but also when their handiness is maxed, it's like pretty much instant when you repair things, so it's not really a big deal. The advantage, of course, is that you can, he's leveled up. Yay. Why don't you come over here and do a cheerful, wrong sim. This is not the one. I mean, I do want him to introduce himself too, but what I want is I want you to also ask for mischief magic and for a potion recipe. And then what we will do is there's a computer right here, and you may as well pay your bills. So assuming you'll do that, and then we will try and get you to play Sim Scuffle with the team. So we're going to hang out here, essentially, until he's finished his tournament. So let's go back to Dominic. Did he introduce himself? And he did, I think, to both of them. So we're going to ask how to use magic, because he's interested too. It's a bit weird to see the bikes in at Magic HQ. So there we go. I was born ready. So do we have them? There we go. So we're gonna just go collect that one. Collect 7 motes is what we need to do. And then we're gonna bring them back and ask to be a spellcaster. So we're going to collect that one. And there's some over here. And I'm not really counting how many I've asked him to collect, so we'll wait till he's got those and then we'll do it. Oh good, he paid the bills. Let's make sure he's actually playing his game. Yes, he is. Perfect. So we'll let Dominic collect his motes, and then I'll be back to turn them in. So he has his motes now. It took a little bit of time. I had to tell him to do it again because, I don't know, he reset and he seemed to have a bike, which I don't ever remember buying him, but it's in his inventory there, and he kept using the bike to go between the different motes. So we're going to go under friendly here and look for turn in motes. There it is, right at the bottom, it seems like, because there weren't very many options on that last particular menu. So we're going to try that and go fast. There we go. We're now a Spellcaster. So now that we're a Spellcaster, let us ask to teach a potion recipe, and then let's ask to teach Untamed Magic. He can probably wait to get the broom a little sooner. Like, he doesn't need it as urgently because he's going to be in the right district for his school. And he learned Inferniate, which is probably one of my least used ones, but I think they can be good, I've heard, for cleaning up things that you can't reach. You burn them and then you scrubberoo them and then it's all gone. So he learned the two things I wanted him to learn. And let's come here and do a cheerful introduction. So in this particular save, because when Solomon became a spellcaster, it was before they had fixed it so that the, regular townies aren't here becoming spellcasters. It was before that. So in this particular save, the regular townies are spellcasters because it just sort of made them spellcasters. So, which I don't mind for the most part, but I think it would be not something I'd want necessarily in all of my saves. So we're going to ask to teach a potion recipe to see if we can learn one. And then we're going to ask to teach mischief magic. And why don't you, since you're all done with your work, can we ask to learn? I don't remember who taught you your potion. We're going to ask to teach another potion recipe. See if we have any luck with that. So he has been taught the potion recipe. Did he get a mischief magic? Or is he about to learn it now? And I should probably put him over, honestly, onto the aspiration that we need. Well, to get the points for it. So, because he has... Yeah, and we may as well put him... I don't know why there's a half lobster person, so we may as well go here too, so we get those. And we actually, when we get home, we have a cauldron. We have a cauldron. So now, where is Simon? Where is Simon? We need to learn from him. Solomon did. Why don't you come here and search for tomes? And I don't know where he is. Is he down? Sometimes he likes to go downstairs. And there he is. We tracked him down. Dominic, come on over. And Magic asked to teach a potion recipe. And Magic asked to teach practical magic. And my intention with Dominic is for him to sort of start on a Thursday. So we'll probably have him up and enroll Wednesday afternoon or something like that. So he'll probably learn his spell soon, but we're going to leave this part here. So Dominic's going to come down and hopefully learn a spell and another potion, but we're going to leave this part here. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!